Hey guys, what's up? Wedge here, and we normally don't do a lot of box openings, so I wanted to preface this by saying that there is a reason we're doing this. This M15 core set booster box that we're about to open is to promote our new channel called the TCG Community, which is a hub channel created by myself, MTG McQuacks, and Kevin from Dirium CCGs, and it's dedicated to you guys making and releasing your own content while enjoying everybody else's content, from not only Magic, but Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, everything else you could possibly imagine. So here's how this is gonna work. We're gonna open half of this box on my channel, on the Mana Source, and then the second half of the box on the TCG Community. There'll be a link in the description. You guys should go subscribe there. People are gonna be releasing all sorts of videos. If you wanna be overloaded with Magic content and other TCG content, just go there. It's awesome. We'll all be releasing videos, myself, McQuacks, and Diriums, and it's pretty much going to be the best. So I hope you guys enjoy this. If you want us to do more box openings, let us know. We have ideas to make box openings unique if that's something you're interested in. So just check out the video. Hopefully we pull something awesome, and make sure to check out the second half on the TCG Community. And I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Yo guys, let's do this. Box of M15. We're gonna open half of it on this channel, half of it on the TCG Community. Link will be in the description. As I said earlier, we have not done an opening of anything in a really long time. We usually have decent luck, so let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can get. Do you guys want box openings? Because a lot of you like that we don't do box openings, so we've really tried to avoid it. But if doing these occasionally is something that you might be interested in, maybe we can. Oh, this is pretty. Maybe we can do more box openings and, you know, maybe put a twist on it. This is going to be relatively normal, but we have ideas for like different stuff. Let's see, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All them packs, right? Alright, so first half of the M15 box. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm ready. Oh, my body is so ready. I hope your body's ready. I really do. Alright, we're going to go a little bit quickly through commons. Just talk about ones that I like Black Cat is adorable. Sign and Blood's great and limited. Evolve and Wild, you know, Fetch Land reprint. Oh, ha 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 ha. We have Gather Courage. Geist of the Moors, great and limited. Stoke the Flames, great and limited. And Stay in the Mind is our first rare. Pretty terrible and limited, but it's along the same line as a card like Moraside, which just gets better the more clear the meta is in Constructed. So while this card isn't getting a lot of attention right now, it is a way to hose certain cards and strategies you don't like. So keep that in mind going forward. This could have legitimate sideboard value in a lot of strategies. So start with a Stay in the Mind. It's not bad, not bad. Try Stay Optimistic. Oh, and we're rewarded with an adorable Foundry Street Denizen. Oh, look at that. Frostlink's great. Great. Oresco Swiftclaw, easily one of the more underrated commons for limited. A 2-mana 3/1 all day. Take that all day. Alright, we've got Hot Soup. Looks very hot. Leeching Sliver, I hate you. Quickling, nice. One of my favorite uncommons in the set. And a Phyto Titan. So looking at our green intro rare. 4 colorless, 2 green, 7/2. When it dies, return to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control at the beginning of his or her next upkeep. A lot of people, I think, might have overvalued this for the pre-release a little bit, but it's still a limited bomb. I mean, it is slow. 6 mana comes out. When it dies, it comes back tapped, but it's still got 7 power. And, like, requires an immediate answer. You know what I mean? Like, immediate answer. So this is a good card for limited. Don't let anybody dash your hopes if you pull it. It's still very good and limited. I would love to see it in standard with some kind of Life's Legacy combo, because that card is also bonkers. Well, that card's just really good. That card's just great. Alright, moving right along. Oresco Swiftclaw and Crust. Oh, I love you. Just such a loser. Ornithopter, awesome. Uncommons, we have Juggernaut, Staff of the Death Magus, Altac Bloodseeker, also love this card in limited. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's just, I mean, can we just let's take a moment Let's take a... Where's our foil? Right, because we got a foil. Unmask the graves. Or unmake the graves. Let's just... Hey, buddy. What's going on, guy? Come here often? I know I do. Can I buy you a drink? Nice. Very cool. Third pack, Garrick. Big fan. Big fan. Oh, that's just... You love to see that, really, is what's happening. We're going to put that guy... We need to make more room, don't we? This is what I get for not having a good pack opening setup. All right, there we go. Yeah, Garrick, you're looking so good. Have you lost weight? Oh my God. All right, let's keep going. It's a good start. It's a good start. Void Snare, love this card. By the way, what do you guys think about the new card design? I love the new card design. Triplicate Spirits, one of the best commons in the entire set for limited. Seriously, it's amazing. Like, oh, so good kitty. Okay. Sorry. Uncommons, we have Blood Host, fine limited card. Diffusion Sliver, blah, blah. Staff of the Mind Magus, and a Chord of Calling. Man, Garrick then Chord of Calling. The X3 green convokes search library for converted mana, or for a creature card with converted mana cost extra less to put on the battlefield. Then shuffle your library instant. The reason this card will always retain value is because Birthing Pod is a thing now and forever until it gets banned, which I still don't think it will. But this card's beautiful. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Oh, Garrick into Chord of Calling. I don't know if I can deal with this life right now. This life we're leading. My goodness. My goodness. Chord of Calling. Oh, man. Can you guys feel it in the air tonight? That was a Phil Collins reference. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'll do what I want. Jeez. Another Triplicate Spirits. This would be a great draft. Oh, wow. Nimbus of the Isles. Hopefully we get that back. Dugetti. I don't know why you guys watch me. Let's see. Wall of Essence. Do we have like a less than Oh, I think about a foil, maybe. Wall of Essence, Paragon of Eternal Wilds, Might Makes Right, and Phyrexian Revoker with a foil aggressive mining. Oh, that's our foil rare, and that's actually really cool. A lot of people are looking for foil versions of the guest created cards, and this was made by Notch, man. Guy who made Minecraft. This is people love these cards. Oh, this is actually really pretty too. I like this. Jeez, that's really nice. That's very cool. And our rare was Phyrexian Revoker, which is, I think, seriously undervalued. The card was great the first time around in Standard. It shuts off Planeswalkers. It shuts off really annoying activated abilities. It's really good, especially in a meta that you understand. Like, when we get halfway through Kanzatar Cure Block, and the meta sort of settled down and people know where everything is, this will be a good card. Well, I mean, I think it'll be a staple on sideboard, to be completely honest with you. Staple on sideboard. That's how I run my life. Okay. Alright. Let's keep on keeping on. Oh, good way to start. Good way to start. Lightning Strike. Been reprinted 800 times. Joking. Like once. Shaman of Spring. Underrated. Underrated and limited. Oh, it's Chester, guys. It's Chester from the live stream. Alright, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Military Intelligence. Diffusion Sliver. Feral Incarnation, and Indulgent Tormentor. Ooh, a landmine token. Indulgent Tormentor is the black intro rare. 3 colors, 2 black, 5/3 flyer. Get your upkeep, draw a card unless target opponent sacrifices a creature, pays 3 life. This is great in pre-release. It's obviously one of the biggest bombs in Limited. The thing is disgustingly good. I also like it in Commander, and I don't think a lot of people are talking about that, but I think this card is great in Commander. This is really cool. You get to, like, see what other people are willing to do. You know what I mean? If there are multiple players, see where their values are. Some of them, if they don't want you to draw a card, they'll take the hit. I think this is cool. Definitely playable in Commander for sure. For show. Let's keep on. Another Lightning Strike. Jeez, someone's trying to tell us something. I think these are the first 2 cards. It's weird. Weird. Living Totem. Underrated and limited. Yep. Oh, uncommons, we have Turn to Frog, Bomb, Ribbit, Act on Impulse, Warden of the Beyond, and Stormtime Leviathan. Ooh, and a little sliver token there that I don't care about. Alright, so, this thing is monstrous. 5 colors, 3 blue for an 8/8. And this is one of the Leviathans that don't have an innate drawback. And that's important, because a lot of the Leviathans, a lot of these bigger creatures, have debilitating drawbacks that make it impossible to use them without ridiculous conditions being met, except he creates his own condition and then meets it, which is genius. It's beautiful. So, this is actually a huge bomb in limited. 8 mana is high, but if you get it out, you kind of board stall your opponent unless they have Island Walk, which, let's be completely honest, is very unlikely. And by very unlikely, I mean, I do mean like near impossible. Once the Stormcloud Leviathan hits, unless it dies, that game might just be over, like immediately. Frostling's great card. Wonderful. Coral Barrier, underrated and limited, for sure. For sure. Card advantage is wonderful. Chester, what's up, man? Uncommons, we have Restock, love that card. Belligerent Sliver, Necrogen Scudder, amazing and limited, and Caves of Koios. If you've been watching the lore series, you know the insane relevance of the Caves of Koios. The lore behind them, and the story that what happens here is insane, how valuable the caves are. Everyone hates on the Painlands for being reprinted, but I love them. I think they're wonderful. They make mana fixing a lot easier. They come into play untapped. They're just, I think they're way better than people think they are, and these are cool cards. Don't hate on my Painlands, okay? Just don't. Please. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. I like the caves. I like them. Alright, not a Lightning Strike. Midnight Guard. We have our Rhino, classic. These commons are bad. Blessfire Boltite. Wow, those are bad commons. Cone of Flame, amazing. Jason's Ingenuity, amazing. Wow. These are 3 of the best uncommons in each of their colors. That is dirty. And then we have a Perilous Vault, our next mythic. It's the 4-mana artifact, pay 5 and tap it to exile it, and exile all non-land permanents. Great in Commander. I know there are people trying to make standard brews with this card. It's not that it's impossible, but it's going to be difficult. We don't know where the meta is heading for cons, but it looks like there's going to be a lot of creature focus. If it's a mid-game situation, Perilous Vault might not be so bad. So we'll see what happens, but besides that, in Commander, that card is going to be around for a while. It's extremely powerful there. Extremely powerful. Alright, let's move right along. Okay, let's see. Carrion Crow, great and limited. Encrust is good, still. You know, since we started with the last one. Uncommons, Ulcerate, one of the best black uncommons. Stab, jeez, if I had to draft one of these, I'd be so sad. Illusory, wow, that's also very good. And then Preeminent Captain, nice. This is a card that will gain value, it has to. 2 colors, 1 white for the 2/2 Kithkin Soldier with first strike. When it attacks, you put a soldier creature card from your hand on the battlefield tapped and attacking. Brimaz is a soldier, so if you let that sink in a little bit, I feel like soldiers are going to be a thing, because remember, the core sets usually allude to things that are going to come in the next block. This is a Kithkin, 1. 2, it's soldier tribal, and 3, a few of the cons in Tarkir seem to be soldier focused. So I expect there to be more soldiers. I expect Preeminent Captain to see play. I think this card is a lot better than people think it is. So if you can get them really cheap, maybe as like throw-ins for a trade, I would do that. I think they're going to be playable. Even if they're not super expensive, they'll still be good. Inferno Fist, great draft card. Absolutely amazing. Love that card. Cancro is still good. Siege Worm Baller, Crippling Blight, not bad. Netcaster Spider. This might be my favorite green common in the entire set, honestly. This card's disturbing. Eternal Thirst, Living Totem still good. Alright, Johnny's Pridemate, aight. Gravedigger, very good. Black uncommon. Nissa's Expedition, And a Shivan Reef. So we got our blue-red Painland to go with our Caves of Koios. I like the paint. People use Shivan Reef in Modern for Storm. So if you're looking for value for this and you're not going to use it in Standard, there are people in Modern looking for these for Storm. So keep that in mind. You might be able to add this to a bigger trade to maybe get some value. Because that's what we're all after, right? Value and hugs. That's what I think. I believe in the value hug dream. I do. Peel from Reality, good. Child of Night, just fine. Just fine. See anything else in the comments? Generator Servant is amazing. Way better than... I already thought it was going to be good, but it's even better than I thought it was going to be. Roaring Primadox, our first uncommon. Staff of the Mind Magus. Necrogen Scudder, still amazing. And Master of Predicaments. 3 colors, 2 blue for a 4/4 flyer. When it deals combat damage to a player, choose a card in your hand. The player guesses where the card's converted mana cost is greater than 4. But you guys are wrong. You may cast it without paying its mana cost. It's a gamble, but I mean, I'm all about that gambling. So I think this card is wonderful, amazing and limited. A 4/4 flyer for 5 is just fine. But the ability is, it's really easy to mess with people. It's like insanely easy to mess with people. Because if you pick a card, I would almost always pick one less than 4 because they're going to assume that you're trying to play something greater than 4, like for free. So I would almost always say less than 4, and then you get something cheap for free, and then next time it kind of messes with them. So I think this card is really good and limited. Obviously a bomb. It'd be cool if something like that could see standard play, but the meta right now is in a really weird place, so we'll have to see what happens post-rotation. Peel from Reality again, still good. Child of Night, still great. This is almost the exact same pack as last time, kind of, not anymore. It was. Broodkeeper is our first uncommon. People love this card. Dragons are coming. Oh my goodness. Jorbai Murklurker, great card. Great uncommon. Frenzied Goblin and Shield of the Avatar. Sending that one to Kevin from Darium's. And a foil invisibility. Oh, you're cute. So Shield of the Avatar, while not being particularly amazing, is something that Kevin really wants, so he's going to get this. If a sorcerer did damage to a equipped creature, prevent X of that damage with X the number of creatures you control. It could be good and limited. It's also nice because it's cheap. It's 1 to play, 2 to equip. That's not bad. Certain archetypes, maybe against control decks in standard. If you get something super aggressive like soldier-based, this might not be so bad out of the sideboard if you don't have many other ways to protect yourself. So that might not be so bad in that kind of a situation. I'm not really sure. We'll see. We'll see post-rotation. It's hard to figure out, or it's hard to decide how good something's going to be without knowing what cons is going to bring. You know what I mean? Because it's going to be something, you know, it's going to be something amazing. Yeah, sticking with our Kithkin plan. Shaman of Spring, Child of Night, Borderland Minotaur, great. Raise the Alarm, great. Divination, just fine. Golem's okay, Mongrel's okay. And uncommons, Back to Nature, Ultimate Sideboard Tech against Constellation, Dissipate, wonderful. Battle Mastery, meh. And Chief Engineer, one of the Ultimate Brew cards. The 2-mana 1/3 artifact spells you cast have Convoke. This is in our budget blue-red artifact deck. If you saw that deck tech, if you didn't, you totally should, because the deck's actually good. It wins games. This card's cool. It'll never be the most expensive card, obviously, but it'll see play. People love stuff like this, and it'll totally go in Commander. People will play with it in Standard forever. I could see foil versions being worth a little bit if it hits Commander play, stuff like that. I know people were thinking about putting it in like a Modern Affinity, but I don't know. We'll see. I haven't tested that, but this card's interesting. I really like it a lot. I think it's cool. And I don't even play artifacts that much. I just like the design. Oh, here's Vaporkin. Magic Man Sam, here's Vaporkin. He's gonna hate me. Frostlink's awesome. Flesh to Dust, one of the premier removal spells. At 5 mana, doesn't matter. Can't be regenerated. Instant speed, I'll take it. Fetch land, nice. Another Netcaster, good. Rotfeaster Maggot, way better than I thought it would be. It gives you a huge body and gains you life. Great 2-for-1 there. In Soul Artifact, put it on Dark Sitter Ornithopter for the Dream, and it's in our blue-red budget deck. Sarah for the Masses, really cool, a little expensive. I think people get trapped by this card. Brawler's Plate and a Llanowar Waste. Oh man, are we going to live the dream with these Painlands? Tree for Warrior. We have the black-green Painland to add to our Caves of Koios and Shivan Reef. Guys, if we could get the wheel, that would be so awesome. People really shouldn't be undervaluing these. You honestly shouldn't. I know people don't get excited when they open them, but Shocklands are rotating out, guys. Dual lands are important. you need more dual lands. Always need dual lands, and these are not bad. They add for colorless too, and they come in untapped. Why wouldn't you love them? Why wouldn't you love them? It's all good. We have 3 packs left in this half of the box. We have a big old bunch of bears. Divination, Generator Servant, Raise the Alarm, all good, all fine. Ooh, first uncommon is Kurt Chieftain, great card. Great card in limited. Belligerent Sliver, Rogue's Gloves, and Return to the Ranks. And a little squid there, a little squid. Return to the Ranks, X and 2 white, Convoke Sorcery, return X target creature cards with converted mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. I love this card. I love this card to death. This supports the pro-aggro soldier theme that might be a thing once Cons comes out. They're really setting the groundwork for a white-based aggro deck. And you guys really need to see that, because you don't want that surprising you, which is why you should get your preeminent captains and Return to the Ranks early, if that's the kind of strategy you want to build. Just saying, this is a good card. Return to the Ranks is a good card. It's just fundamentally good. Like, whether it has a place or not, its ability it's powerful. Let's move right along. Got 2 packs left in this half. Hunt the Week, Sign in Blood Fine, Chester's awesome. Alright, uncommons, we have Gargoyle Sentinel, Cap Show Kite Fins, Reclamation Sage, what? My favorite card in this set. Store Target Artifact and Champs is amazing. And we got an Aggressive Mining to go with our foil Aggressive Mining. 4 mana, can't play land, sack land, draw 2 cards, activate this only once each turn. The card's hilarious in the right strategy. If you could get a super aggressive mono red burn deck, I could see you dropping this late in the game when you don't, like, let's say you're playing a burn deck and you have 4 or 5 lands and your opponent's at 10 life. I could definitely see sacking a land to draw some cards to try to burn out the rest of that. I could definitely see that. I know people are trying to brew with this. I don't know if they're going to come up with anything, but I think the potential's there. A red card that draws cards there's always potential if they could find a way to make that work. All right, last pack in our first half here. Oh man, do you guys feel it? Oh, do you guys feel it? I feel it. Oh my god, what am I feeling? A Void Snare, a Black Hat. Those are both fine. Hunt the Week was good. Sign in Blood's fine. All right, we have a Paragon of Gathering Mists, Warden of the Beyond, Overwhelm, and another Caves of Koyos, and a Peace Token. So we have our second Caves, which is perfectly fine. Painlands are great. They're obviously going to see playing Standard till they rotate. I will talk till I am blue in the face about how good Painlands are, which you guys should absolutely know. All right, so this was our first half of our box right here. So let's go through. So we have a Caves of Koyos, Aggressive Mining, Return to the Ranks, Llanowar Waste, Chief Engineer, Shield of the Avatar, Foil Invisibility, Master of Predicament, Shivan Reef, Preeminent Captain, Caves of Koyos, Stormtide Leviathan, Indulgent Tormentor, Foil Unmake the Graves, Vital Titan, Stain the Mind, boom, boom, boom. A Perilous Vault, a Phyrexian Revoker, a Foil Aggressive Mining, a Chord of Calling, and a Garruk Apex Predator. For one half of a box, this is pretty good. I'll take 4 Painlands in 18 packs and a Garruk and Chord of Calling. That seems pretty good. I'll take that every day, honestly. So remember, this is the first half. If you want to see the second half, go to the TCG community, subscribe there. The link is below. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you want to see more of these booster box openings. And you're the best, and I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.